everyone, it's Molly. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Let's do something fun tonight. I had some leftover paints from the colander pour that I did, and I already had 50-50 gloss medium and floetrol in there. I wanted to add more gloss medium and do a straight pour and see if I could get some really translucent effects from the gloss medium. So that is what I'm gonna do tonight. Enjoy the video. Let's paint. All right, hello everyone. I had so much fun with the colors from the colander pour that I did that I wanted to do it again as a straight pour, a thick paint straight pour. And when I did that, I thought, okay, well, I use about 50-50 floetrol to gloss medium for those because I get that beautiful translucent effect in the center. So I added even more gloss medium to this. So I would say this is probably 70% gloss medium, 30% floetrol, and then 1 to 3 paint with just a tiny bit of water if needed for consistency. And that was a mouthful. It'll all be down below the video in the description. I have all my links there. But I'm just gonna do a regular straight pour with this. I'm not gonna wreck this one. I might do a sunset color one still and wreck that one like I did with the spine to create like a cool pattern. But I am just going to get started. Oh, so you can see I'm like talking at super speed for you. So you can see my cup here, how I layered the paints. And I started with the rose madder on the bottom this time, and then I have white next to it. So we'll see how that comes out. I'm thinking that the pink is now going to be the predominant part of the, maybe I'll start in some little swirls, and then I'm gonna go, these colors may bleed into each other a little bit more. You can go slower to create some more interesting designs. You can pour from up high if you want it to blend together a little bit more. You can pour really slow and close if you want really cool colors to come out. You can twist it if you want to change the direction of where it's coming. You can do anything you want. You could travel that, spin it around. Ooh, I dripped, but so I can already tell I don't like when I was spinning this and there's a lot of pink in the center. So I think what I'm gonna do is actually drag my finger through it now before I stretch it out. And you can do this. You can do whatever you want to these paintings. It's your painting, right? And with all that gloss medium, I definitely got a more blended color scheme. When I did the other thick paint straight pour without as much gloss medium varnish, the colors were really like crisp, or not the colors, the lines were really crisp. This one looks like, it really looks like it's blended a little bit more, and I can see the translucent effects coming through here. So again, my center, I'm just kind of playing in here, wrapping them into each other. And I don't know how this is gonna stretch out, but if you don't play, you won't know. So some people say, you know, I've ruined paintings. I don't believe it's true because I'm learning from each experience that I have. And so I don't consider that a fail. I don't consider that anything but exploration. Okay. So I'm gonna start here. I really ended up with like a ring pour in the center, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the blue and just pour it on around so that I get a good flowing base coat on here. And then I am going to start stretching this out. I'm interested to see how the gloss medium, yeah, see, it's like blending together. It's really cool. I definitely don't like the center as much, so it's probably gonna go off of one side. This doesn't remind me of a straight pour. This actually reminds me of my old school ring pours. But the translucent center, whew, love it. Love it, love it. This is really cool. You can see the layers underneath it as well. I'm gonna, at this stage, pop air bubbles again. I almost feel like you get more air bubbles with gloss medium. Because it just makes the paint so much thicker. I feel like you get more air bubbles with gloss medium than you do with floetrol and gloss medium combined. I'll tilt that back this way. That is so pretty. These colors are absolutely stunning together. One more time back down to that corner if I've got the paint left for it, and I do. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm missing some paint over here. I want to just kind of start it at the top and let it run down. And over here is like mostly this color. So I'm gonna pour it out on the table and then touch my finger to it. And just rub it right on along there. Okay. The center, I thought I was not going to like, and it's probably my favorite part because I don't want to drip. I don't want to drip. Because there's so much going on. Like, I'll let you look. Now, one thing, if you over torch gloss medium, it will get this film on the top of it. So make sure you don't do that. When I'm torching, I just go really lightly. It will almost look like, I don't know, like it's crazed or something. But I'm gonna show you in here. This is crazy. In a good way. Yeah, I'm not touching it. This is really cool. I'm just gonna fix up my sides and I'll show you. I honestly think this color combination is one of my favorites. So here are the lines, and the colors are they're still bright. It's just the lines blend together a little bit more, if you can see. I'm trying to, and you can see it has like this translucent effect. You can see it really well there and really well over here. You can see the colors underneath it. And see how the colors, they just kind of blend a little bit more. And since this is a glossy medium, ooh, I love that woven effect right there. That was from my fingers. Since it is a glossy medium, I am thinking, ooh, I really like this part over here too. I'm thinking that, I need to finish my sentence. I'm thinking that this is gonna dry pretty bright and shiny and not matte. Look at that. Super cool effect. All right, well, let's see how this one dries. I am over the moon with this piece. The lines, the gloss medium. It is so glossy already, it looks like I've already varnished it. Super cool, and look at this center. I am really happy that I did that kind of finger painting in the middle. But man, the colors dried super true to what they looked like. I love it. Love it, love it. So that is what adding just a little bit extra gloss medium will do. It gives you that translucent effect. And the colors, mwah, chef's kiss. Love it. All right, thank you everyone for watching. Happy painting. Bye.